Earlier today, head coach Kevin O'Connell spoke with the media regarding Justin Jefferson's injury and when we would expect him to be back and how is his practice going up to this point. Well, Kevin O'Connell basically said, look, last week Justin Jefferson did everything we asked of him and more. He looked really good. This week we're going to ramp him up, try to get him game time ready. Not sure of his status currently this Sunday. So when exactly will Justin Jefferson return? I'm not 100% sure, but we already know that Justin said, look, I'm not going to return when I'm 80%. I'm not going to return when I'm 90%. I need to be 100% before I take the field. That is his ultimate goal, and that's also the Vikings' goal as well. Get him to 100% before he sees the field. So Heavy on Sports dove through this and wrote a little article expecting or talking about the injury and when we might expect him back, which could be early as this Sunday. So it starts off by saying the Minnesota Vikings are the hottest team in the NFL, and they've done it all without the help of their best player. Minnesota has won 5 consecutive games since wide receiver Justin Jefferson strained his hamstring against the Kansas City Chiefs on October 8th. Landing on IR following that injury required him to remain out for at least 4 weeks. Now, the Vikings chose to hold him out again against the New Orleans Saints on Sunday, this past Sunday, November 12th, but Jefferson could be back as soon as November 19th, which is a primetime football game, Sunday Night Football, against the Denver Broncos. Upon initial examination, doctors told the team that Jefferson would likely miss 4 to 6 weeks because of the strain. Now, November 19th will be 6 weeks to the day since that diagnosis. Now, that's a scary thought for the teams that listed on the Vikings' upcoming schedule, and one Jefferson reminded the world of via social media following his team's victory over the Saints. Here's his little cryptic message, his tweet that he put out. He said, "I cannot wait to get on the field with this team again," with a bunch of emojis. And let me tell you, that right there tells me Justin most likely is going to play this Sunday against the Denver Broncos. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be true or not or what the case is, but you know that Justin Jefferson is chomping at the bit to get back on that football team or back on that football field with his teammates and really just go out there and perform. And we really do need him in a massive, massive way. KJ Osborne, he did clear that concussion protocol before that Saints game. However, the coaches decided to be the best interest for the team to keep Osborne out of the mix. Maybe that's because they have a feeling Justin's going to return against Denver. So having our 3 starting wide receivers back on primetime football 2 weeks before the bye would be very crucial and critical in continuing this winning streak that we are on. Look, we started the season at 1-4. We're currently sitting at 6-4 on the year, and we ain't slowing down. We're one of the hottest teams in the National Football League, and if you add Justin Jefferson back in the mix, give Josh Dobbs another weapon to throw to, and Josh Dobbs has looked absolutely phenomenal these past couple weeks. Over 500 yards passing, multiple touchdowns. The dude has the ability to run outside the pocket and use his feet to the best of his ability and help our team have a chance to win more ball games. So I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of him. And we already can tell that he has chemistry with Jordan Addison and TJ Hockenson because those were his top 2 receivers last week against the New Orleans Saints, or just yesterday against the New Orleans Saints. So adding Jefferson back in the mix, this could be a very dangerous offense. Even without Kirk Cousins, I think Josh Dobbs can lead us pretty far. So having Justin back would just help that much more. Not 100% sure when Justin will return, but with this tweet that we've seen where he says, "I can't wait to get on the field with the team," and with Kevin O'Connell's statement saying, hey, we're ramping up his practice periods, we're seeing how much he can take and how much he can go and seeing how that hamstring actually responds to that injury after being out for 6 weeks to the day, which would be Sunday. So you guys can let me know, when do you want Justin Jefferson to return? Should he wait till after the bye week? Do you want him this Sunday against the Denver Broncos? Let me know in that comment section below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skol Vikes.